The Trojan GWR040 saddle tank engine. Cute, isn't it? Let's make one. There's a full supply list for the Trojan on the screen now. The only thing I'll draw your attention to particularly is this half stack of dirt. It doesn't have to be dirt, it just has to be 25 to 30 waste blocks that you don't care about. So let's get started, and we're going to start with a waste block. Come to your rails, whatever you've made them out of. I've made mine out of anvils and oak slabs. You could make yours out of stairs instead, works just as well. Place a waste block on your rails, then come around the front and we're going to place 1, 2, 3 red concrete blocks. Get rid of the waste block, and on each side we're going to place a piston on its side, and underneath we're going to put 2 levers and flick them open. Now for the Trojan, it's actually important that at the front the levers are underneath. Normally it doesn't make any difference. And this method of making buffers I got from Crafty Fox. There'll be a link to his channel in the description below. Now on the middle red concrete block, place a crimson stair, then come round the back, and from the middle block again we're going to place 9 brown or grey terracotta blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now at the end we're going to place 1, 2, 3 red concrete, pistons on the side at each side again, and this time the levers go on the back. Flick them open and place a grindstone in between for a coupling. Some people have also suggested placing chains. Now that we can place chains horizontally, that would work just as well. Wheels next. This is an 040, which means it's only got 4 wheels. Come to the front, leave a 1 block gap, and on the next terracotta block place a right way up nether brick stair, and underneath it an upside down one. Come to the back, upside down right way up. I know it's cross shaped. Let's pretend it's round. That's our first wheel. Leave a 1 block gap and do that again. So right way up, upside down, right way up. 2 wheels. Now we're going to go round to the other side and we're going to do exactly the same thing. That's the base done. Now come around to the front, and on this first terracotta block place a polished blackstone block. Either side of it a polished blackstone brick block and 1 on top, and either side of the top block polished blackstone brick stairs. On the polished blackstone block place a lever and flick it down. That's the front of the boiler. Now we're going to make the funnel. So on this middle block at the top, 1, 2 blackstone wall, and on top of it a polished blackstone pressure plate. Now you could use carpet if you prefer, but I think that's just a little too large. I think the pressure plate being just that bit smaller has a much nicer look. Right, so now come round behind this block and we're going to place 5 dark prismarine blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same on the other side. And fill the gap in between with your filler block. Now behind each of the stairs we're going to put a dark prismarine block, and then filler blocks on top of the previous filler blocks and behind a dark prismarine block. Now we're going to make the saddle tank. So this first dark prismarine block, top half slabs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat that on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark prismarine stairs on top of each of those slabs. And now we're going to put dark prismarine slabs 1, 2, 3. A dark prismarine block in the middle, leave a gap, another block, and fill in the rest of the space with dark prismarine slabs. Now necessity being the mother of invention. 2 sea pickles and a piece of green carpet for spawn proofing. Now come back to the front and directly behind the piston place a polished blackstone brick block, and underneath it a polished blackstone brick slab, and behind that we're going to run 8 polished blackstone brick slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we make connecting rods for the wheels. So I've got iron trapdoors because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're at the very top of the bottom stairs. So now we're going to repeat all of this round on the other side. That's not looking too bad. Now we're going to make the cab. So come round behind your saddle tank and we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 dark prismarine blocks, another 2 on top, and a dark prismarine stair. So you end up with this shape. Same on the other side. Now in this space in between, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 on top in the middle. And now with dark prismarine slabs, we're going to put 1 in between each of these blocks. We're going to come back 2 right the way along. And on this next row, we're going to place 1, 2, 3. So they are all top half dark prismarine slabs. So we've got 2 little windows. They're not round, but this is the best I can do. It's Minecraft. Now we're going to make a floor for the cab. So we're going to place polished blackstone slabs, bottom half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A polished blackstone block in this right corner. And an end rod on top, which is a lever, brake handle. If I use iron bars, it's going to connect to these 2 prismarine blocks, which I don't want. Using the end rod, at least it stands proud, and we've got it for light. Blast furnace in the hole. Item frame with a compass in it above it for a pressure gauge. And our last lever to the side of the furnace, you can have that up or down, doesn't matter, up to you. Now on the red concrete blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dark prismarine blocks, and next to them we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 iron bars, same on the other side. And now to finish off, I'm putting black carpet on the roof for spawn proofing and also so that the roof goes all the way to the iron bars. If you don't like the roof profile, feel free to take out the prismarine slabs here, but make sure you replace them with string so that the carpet stays up. Now we're going to come round to the front and we're going to place 1, 2 black carpet at the front. One last thing. Underneath this piston, place a waste block and place a top half polished blackstone brick slab next to it. Get rid of the waste block, and that's steps up for the driver. Same on the other side. And there we are. One Trojan GWR 040 saddle tank engine. There are links to more train tutorials and other videos of mine on the screen now.